Hey, so today is the day. I don't know if y'all know, but I have been planning this for 6 months, okay? So before I start, let me just apologize. This is gonna be lengthy. So you're probably gonna wanna sit down, grab a thing of popcorn, and just enjoy. So this year marks 18 years of Jeremy being mine and JT's dad. And a lot of you are like, oh, well, that's not that big of a deal. But he stepped up to a plate that he didn't have to. And I know a lot of people are like, well, you didn't have to step up to any kind of plate as a parent. Well, he stepped up to someone else's plate. He didn't have to, but he did. And for that, me and JT are incredibly thankful. So this year marks 18 years. And for this 18th year, I was like, let me do something big. So what you're about to watch is our something big. So get ready to enjoy. And also, happy Father's Day to all of you dads out there. Stepped up dads, biological dads, uncles, granddads, anybody watching this, enjoy. But happy Father's Day, especially to all of you dads out there. With that being said, at the end of this, there is a surprise, so don't skip to the end. But I do apologize for how lengthy this is, especially the song part. Also, I learned how to play the guitar for this. I am not good at the guitar, and you will see that, so I do apologize for that. But I hope you enjoy regardless, and to my dad, happy Father's Day, and we love you, so.
To see our first steps, or hear our first words, or watch the doctor bring us in. There's a lot of time you missed out on, you'll never get back again. Call it stepping up or stepping in, but step by step your whirlwind spinning around our little hearts and angel face. We're growing up and you're growing old, making memories we'll always hold. But we thank God for sending you our way. 'Cause it ain't your blood or DNA that made our precious hearts, but it don't take rocket science to figure out where your life. One day you'll have y'all's first kiss and y'all's first dance and y'all's first family car. And you were right there when we walked in her with our first broken heart. We're longing for those moments, along with all the ones you missed. We never knew this was how love would turn out, but we're sure glad it did. Call it stepping up or stepping in, but step by step your whirlwind spinning around our little hearts and angel face. We're growing up and you're growing old, making memories we'll always hold. But we thank God for sending you our way. 'Cause it ain't your blood or DNA that made our precious hearts, but it don't take rocket science to figure out where your life these years. And we pray that you'll find that even though we didn't come from you, we know that we're yours. Call it stepping up or stepping in, but step by step your whirlwind spinning around our little hearts and angel face. We're growing up and you're growing old, making memories we'll always hold. But we thank God for sending you our way. 'Cause it ain't your blood or DNA that made our precious hearts, but it don't take rocket science to figure out where your life.
Hey everyone, today we're here to celebrate someone who wears many hats: protector, provider, teacher, and often quiet hero. Father's Day is a time to reflect and say something we sometimes forget to say out loud. Thank you. Thank you to the dads who've been there every step of the way, cheering us on, lifting us up, and holding us steady. Thank you for the quiet sacrifices, the tough love, the hard work, and the way you show up even when it's not easy. To the fathers, stepfathers, grandfathers, uncles, and father figures, thank you for your strength, your patience, your humor, and your guidance. You might not always ask for recognition, but today you get it, and you deserve it. You may not always have the right words to say, but just know that your impact is felt every single day, in ways both big and small. And to my dad, thank you for your unwavering support. You've been there for my greatest and not so great moments in life. And above all, you've been one of my biggest supports during the past 4 years of my enlistment. I know I can't tell you enough how much you mean to me, and how grateful I am to you for stepping up as a father when you didn't have to. So I'll finish this all by saying to all the dads out there, especially my dad, Happy Father's Day.